That's all Haynes thought we'll have to do with him later. And now, you talk to Mr. Prickly.
Nice view from up here, don't you think?
You got that right, dude. From this position, I can keep an eye on every woman in the city.
Are you a cactus lover?
I'm a most famous Latin lover of the city. With just a glance, I can conquer all the women and female cactuses I want.
There's a clear difference.
Once you remove the thorns, there's not. Believe me.
Why are you wearing those sunglasses?
Protection from the sun, obviously.
I don't understand where you're seeing all these women.
Good. One competitor less.
He doesn't have any competition here.
If you like women so much, why did you choose such a lonely
He
life?
has whatever he's built up in his own mind.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you seem like a good guy.
That's what I always tell myself.
Does you promise not to reveal my secret to anyone?
With me, your secret is locked in a safe, and the combination is hidden in 3 unfindable notes. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I am an undercover spy.
Who are you spying on?
What is he spying on?
He's hiding something shady.
Have you ever seen him?
He hardly ever leaves the dump. I'm looking for a way to get in.
Tell me about it. Why are you undercover?
Thanks to my expertise in disguise, I have finally achieved this strategic position.
And so that whole story about the cactus lover?
It's my cover. Although, I actually do love female cactuses.
So much for the cover.
And now, I'm just close to the dump, but I can't get in.
I understand. I have the same objective.
Loving cactuses and women equally?
No,
Come on. 'Twas a joke.
Talk about a thorny love life.
Getting back to what we were saying before. Can you take out that camera?
I'm an undercover cactus. That camera has never seen me.
Good. Then destroy it.
Are you kidding me? That's a highly illegal action.
Work beckons. Now I have everything I need to play.
4.
It's time to show the world my golf talent.
What a shot.
My talent is indisputable, despite the broken club and this ball. It's still the most useless item
What
in the universe,
actually
but it is
happened?
still
What did the
exciting.
thing break on?
The
He
head,
just smacked the ground with it?
he got hit with the head of the club.
No, I meant I saw that, but I'm just wondering what broke the club.
May I help
It
you?
was a god stopper.
This is a pre-recorded message.
Huh.
I'm a health
Okay.
inspector. I have to run a surveillance check.
He already came this
Not sure if
morning.
physics works
The
that
next
way, but
will be
okay.
For 6 months.
I forgot my personal comb in there.
It will be shipped directly to your house. If we find it,
Who's the dump owner?
someone who doesn't like to familiarize himself with people.
Suddenly, he's gained all my respect. Record this. I want to get in.
I'm sorry. The dump owner gave specific instructions.
And what are they?
Access denied to everyone. Only empty objects permitted to be thrown away.
And how do I throw them away if I can't enter?
Load them on the specified platform.
Are there any number or weight limitations for the items loaded on the platform?
Number limitations, yes. Just one at a time. Weight limitations, no.
I just had an epiphany. Have a nice day.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
How's the business of selling information going?
With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time. Obviously not in your case.
You can't imagine the annoyance I feel in always hearing your raspy voice.
But it ups the ante in my area of work. If I didn't have such damaged vocal cords, I wouldn't be so charismatic.
So you want to thank me for the doctor I recommended?
It was a joke, Gallo.
Ever tried to be a voice actor?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
The God Chicken, Part 2. I don't know why, but they didn't hire me.
Rude.
You do impressions?
The God
Number
chick.
2 of Gallo. Be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Pathetic. And it's not rule number 2 either. What needs to be done to get that voice print?
Many informants use an app on their smartphone. Amateurs.
You're a hopeless case. Maybe I forgot to tell you. I have more
Good luck.
He seems undecided on which pastry to buy. If you're here to sweeten
He looks like a
you're going
tourist.
to make a big mistake.
I wanted some globby globby. I heard it works better than super glue.
I gave the last ones to Mike Gallo. Do you want something else?
A sweet that could help me reattach one of my closet doors.
I'm sorry, but only the globby globby is that sticky.
And a shop owner of my acquaintance. Hello, little. We'll meet again.
I hope.
Oh, he's come round.
I mean, he couldn't stay knocked out forever.
What happened to your gracious little flower?
I hadn't watered it since this morning, and as soon as I did just a while ago, it wilted.
So his flower that was worth more than the whole shop died.
Are you an
Yep.
investigator or not? Investigate.
Goodbye.
Say hello to your cactus.
I think your next stop needs to be the mansion.
Okay.
To advance things, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm detect. I found out that the taxi driver wanted to rob you, not kill your plants.
He was my chauffeur. Maybe he wanted to take revenge.
Did you treat him badly?
I treat my employees like I do strangers.
I'm starting to understand the taxi driver's reasons. The chest must contain something very precious,
Extremely rare seeds.
which could be sold dearly on the black market.
Of course.
This explains the attempted burglary. Can I borrow your chest?
That chest is a precious family heirloom.
So, you will never get rid of it?
Of course not. Unless I am absolutely forced to do it.
Forced? By someone?
Or by something.
Oh, and by what?
Don't even get me started, detective.
Okay, I'll ask those who know more than you. I'll get back to my investigation. I need to discover whether the fertilizer is poisonous. If that's the case, I will have...
Yeah, so I've had that discussion before.
You again?
I have to convince Phil Chloro to get rid of his chest.
Simple. You just need to make it dangerous to his plants.
Brilliant. But how do I do this?
Equally simple. You sprinkle the chest with ceramic-eating woodworms, and there you go.
And where do I find these?
Ceramic-eating woodworms. You don't find them. You have to lure them. You can lure them with the woodworm woo.
It doesn't sound simple.
It is not. It's a special substance that you can't find on the market, because it's a patent of mine.
Now you're also a part-time chemist?
Don't change the subject. To create your woodworm woo, you just have to mix some fresh paint with a sewer maggot.
Just...
You owe me a favor. A bunch of Bill Chloro's super rare seeds. I'll take them as compensation.
All we needed was an informant with a green thumb.
Yeah, that should have unlocked something for you to do at the dump site.
You have to talk to him.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Can you dip a maggot into the stinky water you work in for me?
I sense some sarcasm, but maybe I'm wrong. Give it to me. Here, now it reeks of sewer. Are you happy?
You don't know how much. Good. Now I have my woodworm woo.
Woo?
The dangers of woo. Anyway.
At least it's not big whoop.
I'm Detective
This is
Gallo.
true.
Time to ruin someone's day.
I mean, isn't that what we always do?
True.
My chest has become a receptacle of ceramic-eating woodworms.
You can't keep it here anymore.
No, definitely no.
You'd spread woodworms everywhere.
Yes, definitely yes.
Your plants wouldn't have a chance.
No, definitely no.
I volunteer to throw it into the dump. For free, obviously.
Thanks. You're a true professional.
Rule number
You
41.
keep using that word.
There's no limit to the capacity of a standard pocket.
I was gonna say, if you're not getting paid to do it, you're not a professional. That's kind of one of the key parts to professional. It's a profession.
Yeah.
Meaning you get paid for it.
No, clearly you must be paid in exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could die of exposure.
First, I have to empty the chest.
Blah.
I just kept a bunch of seeds for my informant. Now nothing can stop me.
The bottom of that valley is gonna see a bloom like nothing else. How is there not a weight limit to that?
I guess in their thought process, a bag of feathers is the same as
I know I'm in the aqua.
as a bag of stones.
I'm not discouraged.
Uh.
I just have to find a way to get out of here without going back through the window. I need to access the cistern, especially since the alternative is...
Whenever he does that
criminally
close-up, all I could think of is, like, Spy Fox. Which is weird, because I barely played Spy Fox.
You know what I'm reminded of when I see that?
by the level of neglect of city
You played
structures
Discworld, right?
and its
Yeah.
citizens.
Did you ever leave it just sitting around and
Here's my
get the
pocket.
scene where Rincewind was staring at you?
602 of Gallo.
If I did, I don't remember it.
It's reliable.
Yeah, at least on the PlayStation version, if you went idle for long enough, it cut to a black background with just a semi close-up of Rincewind's face,
Skeleton in the
and he
wardrobe.
was staring at you
I have one
somewhat
too.
aggravatedly.
My personal wardrobe.
And just every now and then, you'd see him lift up his hand and tap on the screen, going, "Hello, is anybody there?" And then he'd go back to staring at you.
Look who-
Oh, good
Alright.
to see the taxi driver had something to do.
Yeah, he
I'm the one who could have
apparently
let you go.
took up meditation.
I remember. You're the mob guy who was smuggling anchovies.
Also, I guess he's been hanging out with Basil with all the flower crowns.
Go on like this. Somebody
Could
else
be.
will start to stink. Detective Gallo, do you remember the name?
Of course. How could I forget you?
Maybe because you're a good-for-nothing who doesn't know what to do with his life.
Actually, I found something.
By continuing to do nothing?
I'm doing something. I'm meditating.
I meant something useful.
From up here, reality can be seen from a different perspective.
Oh no, we already went through a different perspective place once this game. That's our
Rule number
quota.
178 of Gallo. There's no limit to how many absurd points of view you can have.
This isn't Sam and
None will
Max.
always be the same. Trivial and obvious. Are you here to
Also,
plan your
we
next
are all
criminal
currently
acts?
bird people, and then there's just a regular bird flying around.
Don't question it.
Is the Green Nirvana a new age beauty salon?
We have
It's much like Night in the Woods. We have cats and then we have cats.
And on Monday, the food is very
Or,
good.
again, the
Why only on
newer
Monday?
It's the only day
DuckTales.
it's open. Between the illegal anchovy smuggling,
And
the
so that's just to be the
predator
counter
assaults,
with-
the money laundering.
We have
police
monkeys, we
raids.
have apes, we
say
have
you're
orangutans,
decent, yet.
and we have
There's
humans.
no evidence I'm still in touch with the
It ain't
underworld.
that big a
I spend
deal.
most of my time up here doing a lot of things, including digesting Monday's dinner.
Tell me more about this Green Nirvana.
Since I moved my residence to the Aqueduct Tower, I've learned to love nature even more than I did before.
You're more of a knucklehead than you were before. Did you bump your head very hard?
I'd bump it 100 times if it was necessary to reach an epiphany.
The things
Well, you'll
you
definitely be
prefer-
seeing something after 100 whacks to the head.
Yeah?
How did you end up here? For the love of nature?
My taxi's ejector seat projected me into the sky,
And you landed here,
not before passing through the stratosphere.
and bumping into some satellites.
Then I reached the hyper-uranium,
But in the end, you fell back down, didn't you?
right on this spot.
You surely hit your head. Very hard.
If you say so, try me.
Can you help me climb down from this tower?
I'd prefer a please, but I do appreciate the change of tone. Also, because I'm the only one who knows how to get off of here.
Wouldn't you tell me for anything in the world?
Show me you're in perfect harmony with my life philosophy.
That's all I needed.
God damn it.
Theoretically, I promised to give them to my informant.
What are you talking about?
Here's the seeds you wanted to steal. They're all yours.
Thanks, detective. You've done your good deed for the day.
An original way to say that I financed crime. So, how do you get down from here?
You need a crowbar to pry the hatch open.
And probably a lift. We're stuck on the Aqueduct Tower. Where can I find...
You can make one very simply. Take this iron bar and find the proper support to turn it into a crowbar.
Now I should thank you.
You
Or
just
you
have to
can
be
do it
carrying
later.
that.
Yeah.
And messing with the seeds, you could just give them half and get the other half of these informants.
But why would he do that?
I created some space around the brick. Now it's protruding a bit. Never overestimate your own strength. Okay, I pulled the brick out of the wall.
Teacher,
I
leave
can't
those kids
stand items on
alone.
the floor.
All in all, just another brick in the wall.
Good, it's well secured.
You know, instead we were making a crowbar.
There we go. A crowbar ready for use. Such a shame that I had to break the hammer to make it.
Had to break the hammer to make it.
Gallo. When you have a master key, the world is an open door.
I'm just having a horrible thought of the pack that yells at children on this, and he too may have a crowbar.
Yeah.
Rule number 88 of Gallo. Opened.
I was half expecting the crowbar to break, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sense of familiar
Yeah.
smell, particularly pungent.